Welcome back.
And this is the Blue Room with Christian and Calvin.
We're not in a blue room.
It's green.
It's green.
That's the Blue Room podcast.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
When are we going to move it to the actual blue room?
You know?
Time will never tell.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got a topic for today. The biscuit for today.
Yeah.
It's a flaky one.
It's a big old crumbly biscuit. It's got big old smooth gravy on it.
Here's the story.
Well, you gotta say a topic.
They'll figure it out. So
it's romance.
There we go.
It's the romance topic.
Yeah. So there's this girl. I don't know if I should say her actual name.
Just say Smearin.
Smearin? Okay, Smearin. There's this girl, and this is a short story. She liked me, and she told me she liked me, but I was too awkward and insecure to know how to handle that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, I don't like you, even though I did. She was a cutie. That's the whole story.
That's not the end of the story. That's not the funny part of the story.
Oh God, I keep forgetting about that. I keep blocking it. Okay,
yeah, it's the best
so
part.
we had been friends for a while, right? We hung out outside of school a few times, and then she told me she liked me, and I was like, "Fuck you, ugly." And then our other friend,
Spin.
Yeah. He liked her.
Yeah.
And so then they got together, but she only got with him to make me jealous.
Yep.
And I didn't really realize that.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna tell the part that you always forget because you weren't really present for it.
What?
So Spin, took Spearin to the homecoming dance because this is back in high school, right?
Yeah.
And so they're like dancing together, and she's like, I'm like in the crowd because Bilbert is like making me dance.
Bilbert, right.
Yeah, he's like making me dance with.
Yeah. Was I there?
You were there.
That was awkward.
Yeah. But anyways, I see Karen and she Spearin.
Come on, Smearin.
I said Spearin. She's looking around the crowd trying to look for you, and then she runs out into the lobby, and then she just Spearin just starts crying. And then just starts telling everybody that she took Ben to the dance to make you jealous, and that you didn't notice.
Fuck me, dude.
Oh, and then the second part was this involves both of us, and you usually forget this one too.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Smearin went out crying.
Yeah, I was there. I like walked by Spearin, and I was like, "Whoa, what's up?" And then Cathias told me, and but
right, they were friends.
Yeah, but anyways, Bilbert, he like pulled me in by my little freshman year tie.
Goatee.
No, I was a baby back then, so he pulls me in by my tie, and then basically shoves me into this girl that starts grinding on me, and then I naturally I got a boner, so I went and sat down on the stage. I gorillaed over. I straight up gorillaed over to the stage, and I was like, she's like, "Is everything okay?" I was like, "Yep, just great. It's great. Just keep dancing. I'm gonna be over here." And so I didn't know that was kind of the point, of a girl grinding on you. But
right.
Anyways, after that, you got pulled over there by your tie or the tux or whatever, and then she starts grinding on you as well. But then she ends up thinking that I'm Calvin and that you're Christian.
Right, she got us switched around.
Because we look so alike. And then... If you guys didn't know, Calvin's black, so that's why I'm saying it.
That's why it's funny.
Yeah, because I'm not black. But anyways, she's walking around. She's like, "Oh, where's that Calvin kid? He was cute or blah blah."
He was cuter.
Yeah,
She thought you were cuter than me.
I don't think she said cuter, but then she was
Whiter.
and then later at the, he's definitely whiter. At the end, she was talking to Cathias, and she was like, "Oh, is Calvin dating anybody?" And she's like, "I think he might be trying to go after Spearin, but I don't know." And then she's like, "You mean the curly hair?" He's like, "You mean the curly haired guy with, the black skin and the glasses?" And he was like, she's like, no, the short one
with white skin,
short one that's white and looks
complexion.
like looks like a spider that hangs
He's
out in your
sitting
bathroom
over there like a gorilla.
Yeah. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I think he's single," and that's pretty much the end of that story. But it's funny that we both, granted out the same girl, didn't really know about it till later.
That was awkward.
All right, I got a story here for you guys. You ready? Ready for a story? Story time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was also back in high school, which most of our stories will most likely be.
Because we're not that old.
Yeah.
High school was like 2 years ago for us.
All right.
Well, for him.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah. Anyways, so I met this girl.
What was her name? Skangle. It was.
What do we call her?
Bubba.
Bubba?
No. Nibs.
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 Okay.
Let's call her Nibs.
Her name's Nibs. So I always saw Nibs walking around school, and I was like, well, isn't Nibs something?
Look at Nibs over there with her.
And I was like, whoo-wee, I like Nibs. And then she ends up yelling at me, yelling at me in like the cafeteria and whatnot, and just like looking away, like doing stupid stuff like that.
Oh no!
And then winds up eventually like finding me on Facebook, and then
what'd she yell at you?
Actually, I think it was her friends. They were just like,
"Faggot!
Faggot!"
Wait, really?
No.
Oh.
They were like yelling my name at Christian. I'd like look over. I thought I was losing it, honestly, for a second. I was like looking around the whole fucking place, and everyone's just like eating their lunch, just acting normal. And then as soon as I'd turn around, they'd yell it again. But anyways, we hit it off on Facebook or whatnot, and started going out. And then I ended up meeting her friend, Cuntface.
Cuntface.
I fucking...
She sounds like a fun person.
Oh, she's great. Oh, I hated Cuntface. Cuntface, she was just... Okay, so Cuntface was Nibs' ex-girlfriend. And...
oh, yeah.
Yeah. I also kind of had a thing with Cuntface for a short amount of time. Yeah, I did. I know.
You and Cuntface, huh?
Yeah, at first.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then at first...
was this before?
It was before, yeah. Before Nibs. And so one day me and Nibs are walking out, in the parking lot. And... We're holding hands and whatnot, because at this point we're a couple, and
cute.
Cuntface's
Want to say
mom.
how you asked her out? Because I remember that. I was sitting there.
Oh, yeah, is that funny?
I don't know.
Okay. Nibs's favorite coffee drink was like a peppermint mocha.
Wow.
And so this has to do with how I asked her out, but I worked in a coffee shop out to school.
Right.
And
Espresso.
Yeah.
Is what it was called.
Yeah. And so, right when we got to school, I decided I was going to make her her drink, and then right on, like, underneath the cup holder, hey, being a girlfriend,
right. Want to go out?
I'm a gay faggot, And then I was going to put an arrow, like, pointing down
at your dick.
At the cup.
Oh.
Yeah, my dick. And it just says, suck it. But it says, pull down the thing. And I gave it to her, and she's like, oh, thanks for the drink. And she's, like, barely awake. She's just drinking it. staring at the cup, just like not doing the instructions
and
written on the cup.
I was sitting there. I knew what was going on. I was laughing.
And all you guys were turning around at the table, just staring at her, just staring at her face.
Right.
And they're like, why are they looking at me?
Like, why do you think we're looking?
And I was like, I don't know. Why? I don't know. And then I was like, isn't that cup really interesting? Like, don't you think you should look at that cup more? And she's like, it's a pretty cool cup.
It's a cup.
Yeah, and then I was just like, oh, fuck it. And I just like grabbed the cup and I was like, ripped the
like a man.
Yeah, I was like, ripped the cup holder
like
off
a
and I was like,
man.
here's your drink now, read it, you fucking idiot. And then,
fucking Nibs.
Yeah, Nibs was like, she couldn't read, so I had to like,
right.
It failed.
She was like, I don't know. I don't know how to read.
But anyway, she read it and then, blah, 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 she said yes.
And you fucking made out right there.
No, well, yeah, but that wasn't the first time we made out.
This was the first time I saw it.
Oh, really?
That sounded weird.
Actually, the first time we...
Continue with your story.
Okay.
Get to the meth part.
So anyways, Cunt Face's mom sees us in the parking lot. We're holding hands. And she's like, well, look at you guys. How are you guys doing?
We're so cute.
And she's like, hi, Barbara. And I'm like, I don't know who you are, Barb. And, and she's like, you guys are a cute couple. Have you seen Cunt Face around here? And I was like, I haven't seen Cunt Face. And anyways, we all go home. And later I get a text from Nibs. And she says... Cunt Face's mom
dead. She died.
Yeah. She says
horrible cunt accident.
She said Cunt Face told her mom that at one point I offered her meth and that I was a huge time meth dealer.
Yeah.
And here's the real truth. I was selling drugs, but it was not meth. It was, benzodiazepines, anti-anxiety medication. Yeah.
It was Advil. Because kids were getting headaches from studying. You weren't ever a drug dealer.
No, I wasn't.
No.
Anyways.
That derailed you there, sorry. They all thought you were...
Yeah, they all thought I was selling meth.
Yeah,
and,
you weren't.
And heroin and whatnot. And no, I never. And anyways, Cunt Face ends up telling everybody, in her class, that I'm a meth dealer and that I'm like a super hardcore like gangster thug.
Ooh, boy.
And
couldn't be farther from the truth.
And she told Nibs' dad, and Nibs threatened to murder me if I was ever around her, and said
He said that to your face?
No, but he said that to her, and then said that she was banned or from ever seeing me, and at first that kind of.
Young love, man.
That was kind of stupid. And
start out innocently enough, but pretty soon your dad's trying to murder you because you're supposedly dealing meth.
I know. And
to all the freshmen.
That was basically the end of the relationship. I mean, after that point, it was just fucking horrible. That was about it. All because of Cunt Face. I'll never forgive her.
Never forget her cunt face.
Yeah. I'm always gonna hate her, actually.
All right. You know what I want to talk about?
Okay.
I want to talk about Westworld. It's a TV show, and it's fucking amazing. I love it. I just started watching it a few days ago. It's fucking tits, dude. It is the best fucking show. I swear to God. You know what it's about? Was that a no or a yes?
Yeah, I know.
You do. It's good. Have you seen it?
Nah.
It's good.
I don't have HBO.
It's good.
I can't watch shows like that.
$15 a month. Fucking worth it.
Yeah.
first month's free.
Yeah.
So you could do that and then cancel it.
Yeah, well, I don't have HBO.
You don't need HBO. I don't have HBO either. But I got HBO now. What? What's the problem?
I don't have HBO.
That's fine, dude. You don't need fucking HBO.
Okay. Here's another biscuit for you guys.
What kind? What kind of biscuit?
It's
What flavor?
Sourdough.
Sourdough?
Yeah.
Any like seasoning, salt, pepper,
Garlic, paprika,
butter,
parsley, and bay leaves.
guacamole,
No. Anyways,
avocado.
this biscuit is called Christian and Calvin for president.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. What would you do? What would you do?
We're talking about
What would you do if you were president? What's your
one of my plans. It would be, see, you know how America has, huge homeless people problem.
right?
It's an infestation.
Like obese homeless people.
Yeah, it's an infestation at this point. So what I'm going to do for the public is I'm going to put them all on a bus. All on a bunch of big old buses. And then, see, that's going to create more jobs for bus drivers. Because I'm going to have to hire a bus driving team. And then also, like, a homeless, like, round 'em up team. Like, homeless wranglers. Like,
Okay.
almost like, animal control or animal service or whatever.
Right.
They go and swoop up old dogs on the street. They go and swoop up old homeless people on the street.
Okay.
And they toss them in the van and take them to the bus. And, sometimes they'll set up traps, like, like a raccoon cage with a 40 and, like,
The 40?
with like a 40,
Oh, yeah.
with like a 40
Right.
and a needle in in the cage, and like, oh, they're gonna crawl in there, get trapped, take them to the bus, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna ship all of them off to Alaska.
Alaska.
And here's why.
You're gonna ruin Alaska.
No. Just listen. So we're gonna take them to like where there's the most polar bears or the most grizzly bears, the most predators. All right.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna toss them out hundreds of miles away from civilization. The weak ones, will die, and the strong ones will become elite hobos, and they'll like learn how to fight against the bears, and they'll learn how to like protect themselves against the wild, and then since there will be so many homeless people getting eaten by bears, bear population's gonna skyrocket, right? So what you do then is you set up a new job force for stopping the polar bears and grizzly bears. So then you hire the elite homeless people who have basically seen World War III with bears.
Yeah.
They're like they're like generals at this point, and they watch over towns. They now have jobs, and most of the homeless people are dead.
There you go. There's a... Yeah. It's a good solution.
So that's how I solve it.
If I was president,
What bothers you?
I'm trying to
in this
think,
country?
man. I don't really let anything bother me
Shut up.
too bad. Because, like, who cares, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
In the long run. Whatever.
What do you want to happen?
I want people to stop fucking getting mad at me when I ask them for their birthday. Alright? That's gonna be illegal. You can't... Okay? It's policy, asshole. I don't care if you're old, how do you think I feel buying a lighter and I gotta ask you for your birthday and you're like 82? You missing an arm. I don't need you staring at me going like, yeah, my birthday. I gotta ask, gotta know it. You can lie. I just gotta ask you.
Well, that's a great policy, Calvin. And it's going to be really good on your campaign.
What does that sound remind you of?
Eating ramen noodles.
That's a pussy.
I don't think so.
Pussy's never said that to you?
No.
Help me. Help me. Help me.
I think we've hit a dead spot, so this is
No.
probably gonna keep.
This is quality. Quality. Come on.
Yeah, it's way too loud.
I don't know why I did that.
Okay, so I got a story.
You gotta
here.
watch Westworld though. Like, I'm serious.
Mhm.
It's really fucking good.
Okay.
I'm gonna describe it to you.
Yeah, robots. It's Westworld.
Shut up.
And
Let me describe it
they
to
die
you.
And you're
Let me describe it to you.
Amusement park.
Let me describe it to
Mm.
you. It's like it's not really an amusement park. I mean, that's a basic way of describing it. It's like, it's filled with synthetic people, robots who look like people and act like people that don't know they're not people. And you pay a lot of money to go there and be part of it. And you can kill them, you can fuck them, you can do whatever you want. But they can't hurt you at all. And so it's like, oh shit, they're starting to figure out this is fucked up. And it's got this weird kind of like... who was the dude who made like Cthulhu? This cosmic kind of horror element to it where it's like, oh shit, there's like a higher power kind of thing. But it's cool because it's like it's like the people. But it's really, really good. The cinematography, the music, the dialogue, acting. It's all really fucking good. Like, I don't like it. Like, it's better. I think it's better than Breaking Bad so far.
I mean, yeah, I'd totally watch it. It's just that I don't have
Get
HBO.
the first month free and then just cancel it. It's an app you download on your Xbox. I'm serious. There's only 10 episodes. Only one season. 10 episodes. I'm on episode like 6.
I'll probably do that.
No, you won't. You're not going to do it.
Just downloading HBO, you know? It's like...
It's called HBO Now. Because you got to have it right now. Right now.
Okay, so... I got a story, I think.
You know what annoyed me? My coworker was stocking the beer cooler, and it gets cold in there. It's a cooler. And he came out, and he was like, can I wear one of your coats? And he's a big guy. He's like 6'3", 6'4". And he's like bulky.
So he just wants
And he's got like a vest on.
to be like a doll's coat for him.
And he's like, can I borrow one of your coats because it's cold in there? And I'm like, I don't know if it's going to fit you.
Yeah.
And I got this one. I wear like 2 coats. One kind of like sweatshirt kind of thing, and then another actual coat over it. And the sweatshirt kind of thing's stretchy. And the other coat didn't fit him, but the stretchy one was stretchy, so he put it on. And it fucking stretched out. And now it like doesn't cling. You know how it clings?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't cling, and it's all like baggy.
That's annoying.
It's ridiculous.
So I got another story here.
What is it?
So it's about this, it's about this time I was
What's the theme?
Romance.
Are you still?
Went back to it.
What? It's only romance. There's no other kind of underlying theme, like revenge or kindness. Is that can that be a theme? I don't know.
You could say drunk.
There we go. Drunken romance.
Yeah. Okay, so anyways, it's at work, and back this time, it was probably a year ago, we were able to drink at the bar there for free. So we did that a lot. And anyways,
That's amazing.
Anyways, there was, we were hosting a party at the restaurant, and it was for like Cafe Yum or something. And there's still people there partying and whatnot. We're just sitting at the bar, and me and all of my coworkers, and this like really, really attractive blonde girl comes and sits at the end of the bar, and she's like just talking really loud. She's pretty drunk, and she's like just talking to everybody, She's like, oh my god, I love the beach. I love it there. I love seeing all the sea stars and the
sea stars.
Yeah, she's like, in the
starfish. It says sea stars.
Yeah, that's what she said. And
Hater.
Like, yeah,
Hater already.
She sounds dumb, I know, but she was really hot.
She is blonde.
She was a Hitler wet dream. Anyways, my coworker's like, hey, dude, you should go and, like, hit that up. Jump in that puss, dude. Jump in that puss. And I was like, dude, look at her. No. Those girls don't like me.
Right.
And,
because you're ugly.
Yeah. And so I went outside, and I started to smoke, and her and her coworkers
Vape,
are
not smoke.
Vape, whatever.
Don't smoke.
Yeah, okay.
There's a difference.
Yeah. Anyways,
smoking's cooler than vaping.
Anyways, all of her coworkers and people, and her are all over at the other end of the balcony, where I was at, and I'm like way over on the other side because I don't know them, so I don't talk to people I don't know.
Right.
Because I don't know them. And so she ends up coming up to me, and she's like, hey, why are you here all by yourself? And I was like, and at this point I had, maybe 4 or 5 beers, and I decided I'm just going to be really blunt with her. I'm not even going to think about trying to woo her, because it's just a waste of my energy.
Right.
I'm just going to treat her like a stranger.
Yeah.
That came up to me. And I was like, because I don't know those people.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, but isn't it me you can't like talk to anybody, or why are your coworkers out here? Why are you just alone? I'm like, well, they don't smoke, and I don't know those people, and I don't like talking to new people.
Right.
And she was like, but why? And I was like, because I'm an introvert. And she said, oh my god, I'm an introvert too. And
liar.
Yeah, I know.
That's a liar.
And I immediately said, no, you're not. And first off, that's just a dick move.
Right.
I shouldn't say that. I should be like, oh, cool. But she was like, well, how do you know that? You don't know me? How do you know that? I'm like, I know that because you came up here to talk to me, and introverted people don't do that. It means you're extroverted. Right. You're like putting yourself out there and trying new things, and I don't. And then she was like, oh, but my sister's an introvert. She freaks out anytime she leaves the house and cries when she goes into stores and can't be around people because she'll her heart will start racing, her skin will start burning, and she'll go running home. And I'm like, that's called social anxiety, and that's actually a really hard disorder that people deal with. She's like, but it's in the same category though. And I'm like, I guess so. She's like, but it's the same. I'm like, not. I guess. And then she was like, I was quiet for a second, and she was like, well, I guess you can just ignore me then. I'm just gonna go over here. And I'm like, holy shit. Now I feel like an asshole. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna ignore you. You can stand here and talk to me. I don't care. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm a dick. And so we started talking about some random stuff, and then we're talking about downtown because that's where where I work at, and I'm like, yeah, downtown's interesting. It's kind of, there's a lot of cool places to eat down here, but it's a shitty place to be. And she's
downtown
like,
sucks.
I know. And she was like, oh, I don't get out of the house very much. I just moved here and I don't know anybody. I wish I could go out more. And I was like, yeah, I don't really leave the house much either. Even though she was obviously being like, oh man, I wish there was a big strong guy to take me out on town. And I was just like, yeah, I sit in my room in a corner and I cry.
Right.
And somehow she was still interested, even
After all
the fumbles.
All your tries
Yeah.
to get her to leave you alone.
After all my failures.
Right.
And her friend came over, and she was like, I thought her friend was coming over because I thought her friend assumed I was being creepy and like, creeping on her or anything.
Right.
So I would just honestly like got off a kind of a long day's work, so I was like, I want no conflict here. So I just immediately backed away. I was like, hey, not touching her. Nothing's happening here.
Put your hands up. Oh.
Yeah. And I'm like, take her away.
I'm
Take
not
her away.
doing nothing.
It's fine. And then she moves closer, and her friend's like, where you going, Stephanie? We're gonna go to the club or whatever. And
Stuffy?
Stephanie.
Is that her name? Stuffy?
I don't know. But
I don't get going, Stuffy.
but she was like, Stacy, you're interrupting me right now. I was about to introduce myself. And so I got a little closer, and I was like, no one's gonna say ew and tell me I'm gross and go home. And
right.
So then she was like, hi, I'm Stephanie. And I was like, I'm Christian, nice to meet you. She was like, I really had a nice time talking to you tonight. And I was like, yeah, me too. And then she was like, well, okay, bye. And then just stood there for like another 30 seconds. Just maybe not 30 seconds, because 30 seconds is a long time. But, a few seconds, obviously waiting for me to just be like, hey, get your number and go downtown sometime. And I didn't, and then she walked away.
That's too bad. You fucking douche. You fucking idiot.
I don't know.
What is wrong with you? You fuck.
I don't know if I have enough material
My mom,
for an hour and
she'd
20.
cry because of you fucking idiot. She says to me, she says, hey, why does this happen? Which God would let this happen? And I say, Mama, please, don't cry, Mama.
You sound like Yakov.
It is not my fault. Do not cry. Think of the good. Biscotti.
Biscotti.
Meatball. With sauce or without.
You totally sound like Yakov, dude. Like they were throwing with chips at
That was
me.
Italian. I was doing Italian.
Yeah, but it wasn't good Italian.
Fucking, what's your, do better.
I'm not good at
Try
Italian.
it. Try it, making fun of me.
Okay. Hello, my name is Sparkles. I go down to the mall and...
That's just horrible.
I saw a little butterfly flying down the road.
Christian, it's me, your grandpa. I died 12 years ago. Christian.
Actually, I had that reminds me, I actually had a dream. Where me and you were ghost hunters. And it was inside your own
Ghost
house.
Hunters. My favorite show. Alright, sorry. It's fun to do an old man voice. I'm dying.
My name's Kathy.
What was that?
My name's Kathy.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Kathy. I do. My name's Kathy. I do knitting on Tuesdays. And I like to see my grandson Jared on Fridays. Sometimes he doesn't come by. And he says he can karate.
Hey, Grandma, it's me, Jared.
Jared.
How are you doing?
Oh, Jared. Where have you been in school?
No, I graduated 5 years ago.
Oh, how's
Grandma.
Samantha?
I'm married now.
Oh, how's
I have a kid.
kindergarten? Samantha.
Grandma, we're gonna have to put you down.
I've gotta go.
Your brain is no good. It's got holes in
I gotta
it.
go do Ninja Tuesdays.
Grandma. Shut the fuck up,
I'm
Grandma.
gonna play nipper sketch
I'm
on
gonna
the
fucking.
sidewalk.
We're gonna kill you. We're gonna inject you
How's
with what? I don't know.
How's
You're gonna
Nixon?
die.
How's Nixon?
We can't take it anymore. You're ruining everyone's life. Grandma.
I need to go to the elder formal.
We have a coffin ready.
It's too small.
Well, hopefully not, but you're pretty fucking fat.
Where's my
Grandma.
labradoodle? Where's Skippers?
Who?
Skippers.
Well, I don't know what you're saying. Your
I need to
holes, you
find
got holes in your brain.
I need
I
to find
can't.
Skippers. He's going.
I can't do this
I
anymore,
took him
Grandma.
down. I took him to the vet.
I'm not visiting again. I'm moving away.
Where's Skippers?
I don't care. I'm leaving.
Jared. Hi, Jared. Jared. How's karate, Jared? How's your karate classes? Did you science class?
It's over. I left. Jared left.
Is Jared home?
Oh, that was a big part of nothing.
That was pretty good. I liked it.
That was funny.
Do your best pug impression.
No. I'll do my impersonation of a pug owner.
All right.
Oh, he's just so cute. He runs around. I put little sweaters on him. And his name is Jippy. And I love old Jippy. He barks at the door sometimes.
Great at coming up with dog names.
He barks at the door.
Skippy, Jippy.
Oh, Jippy doesn't like the mailman. Jippy gets real mad.
You're the same with your cat. You're like, Goo's different than other cats. Look at him. That's crazy what he does. It's a cat. It does the same thing as every other fucking cat. Okay?
Jippy gets real mad at the mailman. Jippy he jumps up and he breathes into he makes that sound and he jumps up into the mail slot. And when I give Jippy old hot dogs. When I give Jippy old hot dogs, he runs around in a circle and he jumps around. And then he makes that sound.
So
Oh,
dumb.
that was kind of loud.
So dumb.
What? You don't like Jippy the pug?
It just got so dumb after a while.
That's going to be our mascot, Jippy the pug.
Jippy the pug.
Yeah, it's going to be a recurring character.
He eats biscuits.
He eats hot dogs.
He eats hot dogs. Okay, do a mom at a bake sale.
Oh. I can't do girl voices at a bake sale. Okay.
Well, how you?
I'll do it. Shut up. Oh, come taste I got pies. Pies for sale. Pies, blueberry. I got blueberry. I got apple. I got peach. I got apple.
Samantha always has the worst pies.
Who's Samantha?
You're Samantha.
I'm Samantha.
Yeah. Samantha, I think you need to just...
I got apple pie.
Samantha, I think you need to
got
go
banana.
to the special needs section of
Banana
the school.
cream pie.
They might like your pies a little better.
I got cherry.
Samantha, this section,
I
the
got-
section of the bake sale is for, the more elite bakers. Samantha.
I got cucumber.
Samantha, You go over.
Blue.
You go over to the bathroom area. I think that'll be a better section for you, okay?
Ah. That's terrible. I can't do that.
Oh, Samantha.
All right, here's the improv.
Okay.
Here's the improv.
Hmm.
Shit, I suck at improv.
Hey, welcome to our restaurant. How many am I
Oh.
helping today?
Just one. Just me.
No, it's Tuesdays or one.
Just one.
No, Tuesdays only.
I'm by myself.
No,
Only 2 people at a
Yeah.
time? That's terrible. Why?
the restaurant name is called Tuesdays.
Why?
That's our brand.
That's terrible.
I don't
have any friends or anything.
I don't make the policies,
I'm
guy.
a loser.
But I don't make the policies.
That I can't just sit down and eat. Well, I'll take it to go. I can't just have it to go.
If you can call someone up,
I just want some fucking stir fry.
it's Tuesdays. It's not how it works here.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Can I, like, order?
I don't make the policy.
I don't. But I'm hungry.
Go get a guy out the girl.
All right, fine. I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
This might be weird, but like I'm trying to get food at Tuesdays, and since I'm by myself, so they won't let me in. Can you?
What? What do you mean Tuesdays?
The restaurant Tuesdays?
They
won't let. It's got to be 2 people at a time. You can't eat there by yourself, and I'm by myself. So you want to like eat with me?
This is SeaWorld. There's no
Tuesdays.
restaurant.
It's
No.
across the street.
There's no restaurants here.
Yeah, it's not in SeaWorld. It's across the street. I just walked in here just now
No.
to see if somebody would.
I think you're not feeling well, bud.
Well, I mean, you're the one fucking letting dogs in here, so.
They're those are sea dogs.
This is ruined.
Those are sea dogs.
This is ruined. She'll be dead. She'll be dead soon. So it's okay.
I'm just gonna go out there and shoot her.
No, she's gonna be dead soon. Is what I'm saying. She's got a tumor in her mouth, so it's all good.
Hey, welcome to the bank. Would you like? Are you making a deposit today?
No, I wanna. I need to take out all my money.
No,
Why not?
it's gone.
It's gone.
Yep,
What happened to
I
it?
took it.
Why?
It's mine now.
It's my money.
No,
Well, I'm gonna sue you.
you didn't read the policy,
I'm
sir.
gonna sue you.
No, you need to read the policy.
I don't remember any policy.
Policies.
What policy?
Policy specifically said after 30 days, the bank teller gets your money.
It's been 28 days.
It hasn't.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
I've been counting.
No,
I got it on my hand.
you haven't.
See?
You opened
See,
your.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28.
Okay.
28 days.
Hmm.
Because I knew something like this would happen.
Well, see, sir.
You've done this before.
No, sir.
My friend said you did this to him.
Hmm.
And so now you're doing it to me.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Your money's gone.
Give me it back.
No.
I'm suing you.
No.
I'm going to get a lawyer. I'm come back in here.
Hey, security guards, take them out.
I'm leaving anyway.
Take them out.
I'm leaving anyway.
Chloroform wagon.
That doesn't work.
Chloroform
That takes
wagon.
longer.
Chloroform.
It's not going to work.
Chloroform. Chloroform. Take them out. Throw him in the cage. Throw him in the cage.
You got it. Okay, he's gone.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you, Jared.
Where's my cut? You
Uh,
said you'd give me some.
No.
Oh, you fuck.
You're fired.
You see my muscles?
You're fired, Jared.
I'll beat you with these.
You're fired, Jared.
I'm gonna take your money.
Jared.
I'm coming over.
Jared.
I gotta hold you now.
Jared, I want to do this.
Taking your money. I'm going through your pockets.
I'm gonna rip your dick off, Jared.
I'm going.
Jared?
I got okay.
Jared?
It's this. I'm taking this.
I got a knife.
This is mine.
I'm gonna cut off your dick now, Jared.
I broke your arm.
Jared.
Your arm is is broken.
My arm's fine, Jared.
Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. How's that, you think, on a scale of 1 to terrible?
3. See, most improv just.
Hello, who's this?
Grandpa, this is Grandpa.
Oh,
It's
hello, Sonny.
named.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to collect.
Just to visit your old grandpa.
No.
Check in on how he's doing.
Actually,
I lost my foot, Billy.
yeah.
I don't know where it went.
I
think the blacks took it.
Grandpa, your foot.
You gotta get it back for me.
Grandpa, your foot's in the
You gotta
in the basket.
take it back.
It's in the basket.
They took it. They stole it.
Remember, you lost your.
I can't get my checks anymore.
You lost your leg in
My
Nam.
welfare.
You remember you lost your leg in Nam? A
It was
landmine.
the blacks next door. They took it from me. They've been watching me, Billy. I see them. I see them
Grandpa.
at night.
Grandpa.
The whites of their eyes is all you can see at night.
Grandpa, your legs in the basket.
Billy, I don't know what they're doing with it, but you gotta get it back. You gotta go.
I don't even know if the inheritance is worth it anymore.
Billy.
It just
Billy.
sometimes just too much being around you.
You have to. I'm not long for this world, Billy.
The inheritance
The
just
cancer's back, Billy.
this inheritance
It's
just
in my
isn't big
foot.
enough to be around you. You don't have feet. You don't have feet, Grandpa. Your feet.
The blacks took them.
Yeah, no, they didn't. It was the people in Vietnam.
Vietnam, I remember. That's where I met your mother, Billy.
No, you didn't, because we're white.
I shouldn't have gone. I shouldn't have stayed.
Grandpa,
You have a brother, Billy.
are you gonna take Susan out
I
of the will?
never told you.
You gonna take Susan out of the will or not?
I had a son when I was deployed in He's older,
Mm-hmm.
but he's your brother. You have to find him.
Oh God, Grandpa, you shit your pants.
Billy.
Oh, you shit yourself. You just shit yourself, Grandpa.
Billy. The inheritance money is in the woods.
Okay, where's the fucking woods?
It's in the woods.
The fucking
The
forest?
key is in my foot.
You don't have fucking feet.
The blacks took him. You gotta. The key is in my foot.
It's soaking through your blankets.
It's in my foot, Billy. Billy.
It's green.
I'm going now, Billy.
It's green.
I'm going down. Oh, Billy.
I'm going. I'm
It's
going.
in
I'm
my
leaving.
foot.
Okay.
Ew, what was that?
Burp.
Gross. Fuck.
Not bad.
Oh, Billy. The inheritance, the key to the inheritance money was in his foot.
He didn't have feet.
That's the blacks took it. It was so you gotta go get it from the backs because it's literally in his foot. That's what I was trying to get at, but you didn't get it. What do you think of termites?
They're like ants, but they're not ants.
That's not what I. What's your opinion on them?
I wonder if they
Good.
taste good.
Maybe
'Cause,
probably got like a woody kind of
Yeah.
taste because you know they eat wood.
Yeah.
So
But see, I always see Survivor Man eating them, and Bear Grylls eating them,
yeah,
and I always wondered, does those taste good? Because he says they're bitter, but I imagine they have a woody taste, like you're saying as well. So I'm wondering if they'd be good in a salad.
I bet they would be.
Mm-hmm.
Fry them up.
Have you heard of honey ants?
No.
They're ants that go into beehives and they suck up a shit ton of honey until they're fat and stupid and can't move, and they go back to their colony.
How? How do they get there? Bee takes them.
No, they carry a honeycomb and then they take it back to their
Okay.
hive and then they drink up all the honey till their ass gets bloated up like a big balloon, and they can't move, and they just sit there and they just feed other ants, and they're actually a delicacy in like poor places.
Right.
And
bugs.
yeah,
That's because that's all they can. They're everywhere.
yeah.
You just pick them up, eat them.
You might run out of chickens and cows, but you're not running out of bugs.
Bugs are forever.
Yeah.
Cows are fleeting.
Yeah. Exactly.
You see anything interesting?
Yeah. Yeah.
Want to share?
Did I already talk about the homeless guy that I was walking to work, and there's this homeless guy that dropped a dollar bill.
You shared this already.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shit my pants at Disneyland.
Recently?
No, when I was 8. Ironically, it was on the log ride.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. It was when the log literally comes out of the cave. I'm not even joking. It's
Your log came out of your cave.
Yeah, it's when the log comes out of the cave and goes down the hill. I shit myself right then. I think my
Got
asshole.
too excited.
I think my asshole was just like the, comparison. No, what the. He was, my asshole was just like the likeness, from me to this cave and this log in this water. It's just too good. I have to shit, right now for this ride, because my asshole just loved that ride for some reason. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
And then the rest of the time at Disneyland, I had dried shit and.
You didn't change?
I didn't have clothes.
You didn't just wipe?
Went to the bathroom and tried to take care of it, but I was sitting down.
Cool. One time, I don't have any stories. Oh, one time I was almost late on a plane because I had to poop.
Yeah?
Yeah, see, this was in the phase when I had to take off all my clothes when I had to take a shit when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to Missouri to visit my grandpap, my pappy. And we had to, we were flying somewhere, and then we had to, I forget what they call it, because I've only ever been on a plane, twice. But, when you get off somewhere, and then you have to get on another, connecting flight. And so we got off, and then we had, an hour or something. And then, 10 minutes before, or 20 minutes before the plane was going to leave, I was like, I got to poop. My dad was like, oh, fuck, okay, make it fast. We went to the bathroom. I had to take off all my clothes. I had to, hang them up, set them nice and neat on the ground. Then poop. And we'll have my dad wipe, because I didn't know how yet. And then put on my clothes back on, and we were almost late. And then we flew to Missouri. And that's where we went, where we met.
Yeah, I met you there. Well, honestly, for all we know, we could have been in the same airport.
Maybe.
Because there was a time when I was flying into Missouri or out of Missouri. I flew places when I lived in Missouri. Good chance, Good chance we walked by each other. Baggage claims.
I think we went to Springfield, Missouri.
I lived 10 minutes away from there. Yeah. When was that?
That was when I was 3 or 4.
Oh, yeah, no, I wasn't there yet.
You were in Missouri yet?
No, when I was 3 and 4, I was in California.
I thought you were born in Missouri.
No, I was born in California, moved to Missouri.
And then you moved back to California, and then you moved here.
Uh-huh.
Why? I have never left this place we're in now.
I don't like air.
Me either. I'm just bored of it.
I like
lived here too long.
I like South Eugene a lot.
I want to travel. I want to go see the hobbits. Live in their little hole.
I just want to live in Bend.
Bend?
I like Bend.
Why?
It's cold.
I'm not allowed there.
You're not. You're not allowed there.
I can't visit you.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks because Bend's...
It's a cool town.
It kind of sucks.
I like it.
It's kind of shit.
Best coffee, right next to skiing. Cool mall. There's a horse that walks
Ew.
around that poops.
That sounds awful.
And it snows like 14 feet.
That's terrible.
That's amazing.
That's terrible.
I get to build snow caves every day.
That's the worst.
And I mean, I guess girls are just easier down there.
Yeah, buddy. But then they kick you out and you're not allowed back.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't had that opportunity yet.
Well, I guess we should.
Stop
Stop it there.
That's all, folks.
I missed.